Oh, was I muted?
Yeah.
Hmm. What is going on, y'all? How are y'all feeling today? Hopefully, as good as you all look. but it's a lot going on today, man. It's a whole lot going on today. We got a lot of shit that we're doing aside from the brine today. Um, we got a lot of stuff going on as far as like doing other things. So it's probably going to be a short show today. Like honestly, um, and not to mention this isn't the topic that I wanted to originally cover. I'll just save that for next week. But while I'm on the topic of um this week, I wanted to talk about stoicism. Like, does anybody know what stoicism means? You ever heard the term like stoic? You know, like when you meet a very stoic person or a person has a very stoic expression on their face and shit like that. I don't know. I think stoicism is important. It builds character. It builds like resiliency. You know what I mean? Um it's played a huge important part of my life. That's for fucking sure. 100%. Who do I have with me right now? Speak. I think I see Natsu. Do I see Natsu? Natsu, are you here? Are you here? Then we got Street Fighter going in the background. But yeah, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I'm not gonna be here for long though because the real show is about to start on a different channel. We definitely had some shit that we got into with some New York niggas, and we will be dealing with that relatively soon, like around 7. Now is Bird streaming it? Don't necessarily know. I don't think so though. Y'all might have to tune in to his channel, and I'll drop that channel right here. Whoops, that's my own damn channel. um, here we go. Bam. So that's in the chat. That's what it's gonna be happening at. For sure, for sure. Um, but yeah, man. I feel like it's really important for people to be stoic or to like exceptionally delve into the concept that is stoicism because it builds character. Like if you're able to like not crumble into pieces under pressure or crumble into pieces in like in the face of pain and misfortune, it says a lot. It says a lot for people to see it. It says a lot for yourself. And you keep a poker face while doing it. Keep a calm mind, keep a calm head about things, you know? It's important. It's very fucking important. Especially when you have a lot of people watching you or that you have a lot of people looking up to you. I feel like it's like a leadership quality to have or a good quality for a leader to have, you know? I think it's important for fucking sure. I'm going to look up the actual definition of the term though, so you guys can get an idea. But yeah, it says right here the endurance of pain or hardship without the display of feelings and without complaint. Now, I'm not saying to like be a fucking robot all the time, but like you just gotta learn how to endure, you know? Of course, you deal with your things how you feel like you should deal with it. But what I want to say is don't let it fucking don't let it waver you, you know? Don't let it get under your skin. You got to keep it calm. You got to keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it collective. Give me 1 second. I am sending out some things so people can get in here. Get in here. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. But yeah, man. Um, for me, even when I was in a position that I was, like, a lot of people don't necessarily know this, but I didn't necessarily have a home of my own in 2015, 2016-ish. No, 2015 type deal. And you know, it was hard, but I really didn't complain. I didn't complain too much about it because I still had a job despite all that, you know? Like, mom was making sure I was good and all of that. But it was definitely fucking tough. I could have definitely complained about it, but something that I learned at the end of the day is like, nobody cares. You can complain as much as you want. Nobody's truly going to care unless you just like decide to fix it. Well, no, unless you, that's actually period. There is no unless. Shout out to the 4 people. How y'all doing? Speak to me, talk to me. But yeah, like at the end of the day, just reciting a quote here, like 85%, no, 80% of the people who realize or know that you have problems don't care, and the other 20% are glad that you have them. Now, is that like an actual factual number? Nah, it's just a fucking quote. But no, man. Embracing stoicism. Once you embrace stoicism, you definitely show that you have some sort of resiliency to yourself. And a lot of people look up to that because a lot of people be stressed out. A lot of people crumble under pressure. A lot of people just, you know, fall to pieces. Not me. It took a bit. It took a bit to you know, learn and like realize it, but not me. That shit builds character. Not to mention, we got some Street Fighter 6 going on in the background. Just, what's going on with you, bro? How are you feeling today? I'm just over here chilling. It's gonna be a short show today. I'm only here for about an hour. But next week, I got something for y'all next week. Y'all finna love that shit. You good? Chilling as well? Yeah, man. You know, it's nice and cold outside and shit. Like, I'm just over here relaxing, getting ready for the festivities, quote unquote. But yeah, niggas finna be going at it at some Street Fighter 6 because we bet it. We bet it. And it's like a $600 pool. So 6v6, people going in. I dropped my buddy's Twitch in the chat, so you can definitely check that out later. Drop a follow. That's where all that shit's gonna be going down at. Um, but yeah, man. How is everybody else doing though? How are y'all feeling? Talk to me. Talk to your boy, yo. But no, man, like what I want to tell people too, like a person who does embrace stoicism and shit, it's like when something bad happens, you got to realize it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. And if you focus too much on the bad shit, then it's just gonna be bad for you all around. Like, and some things you can't necessarily change, you know? Focus on the things you can directly change yourself. Because ain't no point in worrying about shit that you can't change. For real. For real. Like I can give some examples, man. Like this is a dumb one. This is a dumbass one, but like you look outside and it's fucking raining and you start worrying about all the bad shit, all the negative shit that comes with rain, and then you start having a bad day because of it. Can you control the rain? Are you Mother Nature? Are you God? I would get into other things, but I'm not about to not about to start that goofy ass shit. Oh man. Like I said though, it builds character and it's not a bad trait to have. That doesn't mean like not to express yourself when some of these things come up or when bad things come up or when it's time to express yourself. You still have to operate and exercise mediation if you're going to be a stoic person. I think myself, I think of myself as a stoic person. And a lot of people see it. A lot of people see it. I don't really complain about much, man, because at the end of the day, what the fuck does it matter? I mean, things do matter. But the way that I approach things is like everything matters, but nothing matters. If that makes sense. Like, shit is as important as you make it. Life is as serious as you make it sometimes. And it's like, hey, man, you live to fight another fucking day. You live to fight another day. All your days aren't going to be good, of course, but all your days aren't going to be bad either. So why worry, you know? Why worry? Just because you see everybody else worrying around you, you ain't got to follow suit. I think that's why they low key hated me at my other jobs also, because I was the type of guy that would just like not worry about shit. I would walk around like I was on like clouds, bro. And people would look at that and be like, this man ain't stressed about shit. What's going on? How come he's not like us? Why isn't he like, why isn't he moving with a sense of urgency? I don't think that went well for me, all in all, because I mean, it gave people the opportunity to fuck with me. And even when they fucked with me at work, I would literally just be like, okay, okay, what are you gonna do? Like, what what? I don't know. People also like to test your resiliency and shit too. In some certain situations, it's wild. It's very fucking wild, if you ask me. But I could sit here and talk all day about this shit and how you have to be stoic in different situations, because there are some people that do exist and there are some things that do exist that like to see people fold under fucking pressure. And not even for a good reason sometimes. Just because they want to see it. Shit applies to video games too. There are niggas that fucking scream and holler at the TV. I know I'm one of them, depending on the game that I'm playing. But other times it's just like them big tournament players, them huge pro tournament players sit and stare at the screen. Sometimes they don't react. You can't tell what those niggas are thinking, whether they getting their ass beat or whether they winning. You can't tell. Being stoic is having the ultimate poker face. Not to, there you are. What's going on, brosif? How you feeling? I'm actually glad you're here. You know, I've been expecting you. No, I'm joking, but welcome in, bro. How's your Saturday? A lot's happening? Like what? Talk to me. What's going on? What's going on? Let your buddy in on the know. A lot of good shit, and it's getting out of control. Okay, so when you say it's getting out of control, do you mean like it's hard to keep track of? Like, is it pressuring you? No, it's just back to back good stuff. Hey, 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 my boy, you deserve it. And I'm all for it. And I'm surprised. Dude, it's all coming back to you. It's all coming back to you, bro. And I personally feel like that's because you've been resilient throughout all of this. You've been stoic. You've embraced stoicism in a way through all of this. I mean, you will complain here and there about some things, but you never really let it get to you, you know what I mean? That's good though, bro. I'm proud of you. I'm proud that good shit is happening. I'm hella proud actually. Did you really? Did you really let it get to you? Like, did you? Yeah, you probably heard him in the background. You probably heard him in the background. As you can see on the screen, he's playing Street Fighter. Anybody would like fucking be wild. But see, here's the thing with you though. You didn't necessarily like you didn't necessarily like, you didn't necessarily let it get to you like super bad to the point where it became you. You know what I mean? Because if you did, you'd be wilding the fuck out in the most terrible ways, my guy. I feel like it's karma too. Good karma though. Good fucking karma. If anything, bro. You definitely put a lot of work in and it's showing. It's definitely showing. Mm. Nah, man. But going back to this shit, going back to the fucking topic though, it's like I've learned just to not let a lot of shit get to me. And each and every time something bad happens, I just, look at the bad for what it is, but immediately start thinking of ways to overcome it if I'm able to, if it's in my control to. Yeah, what it means, I got you, bro. I'm gonna give you the cold, hard definition. It says the endurance of pain or hardships without the display of feelings and without complaint. Sometimes it's good to be stoic. Sometimes it's just good to be stoic. Sometimes it's just good not to fold under pressure. I've had wait, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. This past April, like I was going through a lot of shit, like a lot of shit, like a a bunch of shit, bro. And like it happened during the time of my birthday, and I mean, I was definitely going through it. It was like still on my mind and shit, but like a lot of people didn't know because I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just let this shit sit and process it. And I had my days where I felt, shitty about it or whatever, but it was like I was super quiet about the shit, bro. There was days where I would crash the fuck out. And social it has been the best month of my whole. I'm glad, bro. Yeah, bro. But like you mean like I'm saying, sometimes with a big S. Sometimes with a big S. I know some people do it instinctually, like because they don't know they're still processing shit and all of that. But bro, at any and every turn of a hardship, you start breaking down and complaining, bro. people gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, this guy's a bitch," or "This guy ain't never knew no resiliency in his life." And then if you let it get to you and you like shut down, they win. They win. Also, here's something else that's interesting about this term. I'm about to look it up too. It says this is a second meaning, an ancient Greek school of philosophy founded at Athens by Zeno and Citium. The school taught that virtue, the highest good, is based on knowledge. The wise live in harmony with the divine reason, also identified with fate and providence that governs nature, and are indifferent to the vicissitudes of fortune and to pleasure and pain. Bro, they basically had a whole school based on the whole concept back in ancient Greek, which is wild. And some more interesting shit about it. It says, what does Stoicism believe? Woo don't know what. It says the Stoics believe that perception is the basis of true knowledge. In logic, their comprehensive presentation of the topic is derived from perception, yielding not only to judgment that knowledge is possible, but also that certainty is possible. On the analogy of incorrigibility and perceptual experience. Hey, that's fucking bars. Basically, what they believed is that yes. Oh shit, Zangief is fucking them up right now. But no, perception is the basis of true knowledge. It depends on one's perception. That's like you have one person and another person. One person has this positive mindset and the other one has this negative mindset. They look outside and they see the rain. Positive person could just be like, "Oh, it's raining outside. Like I like the rain and stuff like that. This doesn't put a damper in my day." The negative person, however, sees that shit and loses his mind. His whole day is ruined because it's raining outside. Basically, the Stoics believe that life is literally how you see it and what you make of it. And that depends on your mindset at the end of the day. They believe that life is as hard as you made it. And I do believe that too. I mean, because like, man, like it's all up here. It's all up here. It's all mental. It's all mental. It's a lot of mental shit that goes into that. It says, what is the main idea of Stoicism? Stoicism teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. That's like I was saying, bro. That's like I was saying. Like, Stoicism teaches self-control and fortitude. Meaning, like, if some real bad shit happened to you and you decide to make the most terrible decisions based off that, and now you got a bunch of other decisions to deal with because you made that bad decision. That wouldn't have happened if you had some sort of self-control. Some things you just got to look at and just be like, it is what the fuck it is. I'll figure out a way to deal with this shit. You know what I mean? Not to, I feel like you would know a lot about that. Like you gotta choose your battles, man. At the end of the day, you gotta choose your battles. You gotta choose what you can and can't respond to or what you should and shouldn't respond to. Sometimes a response, well, sometimes no response is the best response. Like real talk. Real Talk. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? Hello, sorry for bothering you. Huh? Is this a person? Is this a... Let me read this. You're right, Natsu. See, this bot didn't choose their battle. You're 100% right, bro. Got my attention with a big heap of fucking text. But I think it's just advertisement. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm damn good. No, fuck that. But no, like you gotta know what, well, no. You gotta pick your battles. And then you gotta know what you're battling. Like, bro, I'm just here to tell you guys, like, I know a lot of shit ain't that deep at the end of the day, and some things are surface level, but usually most of the things you think about and you put actions behind, and depending on what you're like doing this shit with, it does matter. And it can affect you long term. I felt like Guts, he's fighting, but for what? Facts. Facts. Didn't that man lose his girl? Like, what happened with that? I still need to watch I still need to watch the series myself. Like, I don't know what happened. Ooh, he came in with a perfect. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, how much of Berserk did you watch, though, Natsu? How much did you watch? I'm curious. I'm curious. No, bro. Oh Lord. I'm not gonna be able to watch it anytime soon. And I'm okay. I'm okay with spoilers, bro. You can spoil it. Just let me in. Can anybody tell me what happens? Natsu's being respectful, and I do appreciate that for sure. Um, but yeah, I want to know because if that, I'm not gonna lie, if that's a person who knows what stoicism is, it's that fucking guy. I know his best friend betrays him and ruins his fucking life. So shit, if you think about it, like if you actually sit and think about it, um I want to say a lot of anime main characters, not to fucking go there, knows the art of stoicism in some way, shape, or form. Because if they didn't, there wouldn't be a story. Say for example, protagonist A falls into a situation where some fucking dude rolls up on his village, murders all of his folks, and kidnaps his girlfriend. And he looks and he says, well, fuck. Um, there's absolutely no fucking way I can do anything about this. I'm just gonna sit and cry at my house all day and hopefully something changes. No. There would be no fucking plot. There would be no anime then. There would be no anime. Like, he just lays there, fucking dies emotionally, mentally, and his bitches took. Like, yeah, I said anime, man. But most of these guys, what's going on, Rez? How you feeling, bro? But like most of these guys, you know what they do? They decide to do something about it. They decide to do something about it. And sometimes, they're mad as fuck. But as the story goes on, they embrace stoicism. Mastering the foot. Hey, bro, as you can see, we got Street Fighter going on right now, and I'm just, giving myself a little pep talk to prepare for what the fuck's getting ready to happen at 7. I'm gonna be on here for about an hour. An hour for today, bro. Um, yeah. And I'm just sitting here chilling. So about at 5:30, I will be piecing the fuck out and getting ready for what's getting ready to go down. Um, yeah. But nah, man. Like half them main characters, they have their quirkiness and shit. Some of those guys may not even want to fucking do it, but at the end of the day, as long as the anime goes on and as you see character development, what do they all embrace? Stoicism. They become stoic as hell. They become relaxed, they become cool, calm, and collected, and then they accept for whatever happened because at the end of the day, they're gonna do whatever they can do to change the fucking situation. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. They just knuck up and shut up. But what I like to say is, oh shit, here we go. All right, I'll try to explain. So Guts left his team because I don't know when the Chief battle each other. Because I don't know. Then the Chief battle each other to decide if Guts can go. Guts won. Then his supposed girlfriend got sad and mad about it. Then they fucked. Then, but Griffith or whatever his name is, aka the Chief, got mentally fucked up about. Honestly, I need to rewatch to get a better understanding. He was fucking a cult and he lost his straight, got skinny as fuck. It was all bad. Captured drug to the point you couldn't recognize him. Weak as fuck. So so when Guts won, his girlfriend got upset about it. That's interesting. I need to figure out where it all goes wrong. I might just read the manga, but I started Chainsaw Man recently again, so I won't necessarily be doing too much of Berserk until I get done with that. And yes, I do have Fluff's fan. Don't tell her though. But yeah, man, I think the concept is important, and I think people need to figure it out. Jesus fucking Christ! I feel like people need to figure it out and look into that, and like definitely build some resiliency about themselves, build some mental fortitude. Then Guts came back to save him. Then everything went to shit. Griffith made a pact with demons or whatever and sacrificed his whole army because of super strength. Everybody died. Except Gus and Casca. So so he just wanted to be strong and said, fuck everybody, is what I'm getting from this. Then took his girlfriend. Okay, let's give an example of what stoicism is or how stoicism would be used. I have a well, let's not me. Let's use the name what? Bob. I am not Bob, by the way. Bob has a girlfriend that he's been dating for about, I want to say, I guess the year? Maybe a year? We'll go with the year. Oh, no, six. No, we're going to go with the year. She decides to say, fuck you, I'm breaking up with you. Now, of course, of course, of course, you can ask why, but the way you ask why matters. Hold on, he says. Then Griffith took Casca, supposed Gus' girlfriend, and raped her in front of him and lost his right eye in the process. So, man raped his girlfriend. Why do you keep calling him supposed? Why do you keep calling her his supposed girlfriend? Are they actually a thing or no? But old girl says she's breaking up with you. Now, what matters is how you ask why. You can break into a billion little pieces in tears and ask why, or you can straight face that shit. A lot of people don't have the mental fortitude to straight face that shit. They really don't. But here's the thing about people. What I try to like tell people, when it comes to a whole person with their whole other mindset, you cannot change that person or their mindset. At the end of the day, you just can't. That's a whole fucking person. Whatever they do is beyond it's beyond your control. You can do things to influence that person and to like swaying them to think for you, but like or to think your way, but no. And that's where stoicism comes in too. Like sometimes you just gotta accept things for what they are and figure out what you can do to mitigate the shit that's going on with you. Because it's like when it comes to crying over spilt milk over a person, bro, that person's gonna do whatever they want and how they feel based on that. And you can be involved in that or you can't be. That's the gamble you take with having a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a significant other. That's just what it is. Stoics also believe in change too. But they also believe that the concept of change is just rolling with the punches. You need to learn how to adapt. That's a whole nother thing that people need to learn how to do. You need to learn how to adapt and roll with punches. Once again, realizing what's inside of your control and what's outside of your control. The things you cannot control, don't worry about them. If it ain't got shit to do with you, if it don't concern you, don't worry about it. Real talk. Don't worry about it. You'll save yourself a lot of stress. You'll save yourself a lot of anxiety. You will save yourself a lot of depression. Once you stop worrying about shit that don't concern you, you'll be good. And start focusing on the shit that directly concerns you. Oh, also Guts got a curse on his neck, so demons is gonna pursue him forever. Because he's supposed to die. But got saved in the process. That's tough. Man's gonna be fighting his whole fucking life. I don't know, man, but after a while, from what I've seen and from what I've experienced, like you start looking at bad shit happening and you just start just being like, okay, this is like typical Monday. It's fucked up to say, but yeah, you're just like, it's a typical fucking Monday. It's a typical Monday. It's a typical Monday. And then at that point, you've embraced stoicism, not by choice though, but because this is the norm. It's the norm. That's pretty fucked up, man. Yeah, Mondays is ass. It's ass. The ghost with the most. Oh, does my display say Destiny 2? If it does, then I apologize. Yeah, we're just chatting today. My fault. How do I fix it? Where do I go? Here. I think this is what we do. Can I update it? Where do I go to change that? Because I'm not playing Destiny 2, I'm chatting. I'm I'm here dropping some gems. I do that all the time. So it would be like, honey, this thing. Yep. But where do I go? Wait a minute. Here we go. Here we go. I found it. I found it. We're going to upgrade this to just chatting. Here we giggity go. Bam. All right. Sorry about that. The manliest of tears. I'm betting. Yeah, we're just talking about stoicism and shit, and just like dealing with your issues and your problems, and just learning how to I guess show a little bit of resiliency in front of your problems. Like real talk. And you know, bad shit happens all the time, but like once you realize that like bad things are bound to happen, man, you mentally prep yourself on how to I guess deal with those things. You know? Give me 1 second. I'm still here. I'm chatting. I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at my phone too. But yeah, guys, how are you doing today? Clockwork, how you feeling? How you doing? How is this wonderful Saturday? After. Yeah, man. Ugh. Jesus. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to definitely check out Berserk, because this does, if I feel like this topic here ties into what Berserk is all about in a way, and how Guts has to deal with all that shit, because that shit is wild. That is wild. I'm doing all right. Just finished cleaning a whole damn house. Now about to start supper. Hopefully carve up a pumpkin. Sounds fucking good. Sounds like a fun way to spend your Saturday. Me and Bird are prepping for war. It's gonna be serious. But no, we got another event going on around 7. And that is a 6v6. That is a 6v6 man tag team match in Street Fighter fucking 6. Lots on the line, $600. Yeah. Once again, I am going to do my buddy a favor and drop that in the chat, just so people want to see what we will be up to for later on. Yeah. And because of that, I'm only going to be here for about an hour tops. So we're the 44-minute mark. I do appreciate everybody coming in to say, hey. Next week's topic, though, is going to be a fucking banger. And I'm going to have props, too. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I might just do a mukbang. Oh. It's an ocean mukbang? Nah. He's not going to get on live stream and mukbang and pig the fuck out. Why would he do that? If you guys have any suggestions on what I should bring, you should drop them in chat as far as snacks and food goes. This man about to eat, man. Oh, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. There's gonna be food for sure. I don't know what type of food, but there's gonna be food. There's gonna be food. Jesus fucking Christ. Hot chips? What type of hot chips? Flaming Hots, you got Takis, you got Crunchy Curls. What's up? I'm glad you said that. I'm definitely glad you said that. I am damn glad that you actually said that. Because I was gonna get them. I just don't know what type of hot chips. Mm. The hot chip challenge, yeah, now you're going too far. You're fired. I did that once. I'm not doing it again. You guys watch me suffer enough. And that shit was wild. Like I made the mistake of swallowing that and then had to deal with the digestion process. It was not a good time, ladies and gentlemen. It was not a good time at all. But I had to be resilient in that too. Jeez, bro. When that chip digested, my stomach felt the flame and I was immediately hot all fucking over again. Shout out to the 6 guys in here. I appreciate y'all. Every last one of y'all. But yeah, I'm here for an hour, man. I'm just here for an hour talking to y'all, seeing what's going on with y'all, and also dropping a little bit of knowledge on stoicism. And I didn't realize it until recently, but I have been embracing that concept for a very long time in my life. I'm 31 years old, so you can see the gray hairs and all that. Father time head ass. This is what I meant the whole time. Yeah, no. How about you eat the hot chip on stream? You know what? I might just bring the hot chip challenge back for the brine. Maybe. Maybe. But in order for me to eat it, y'all gonna have to pay me because I'm not eating it for free. For free? No, we're not doing that. Just like how I was on Bird and Fluff stream and how I had people pay. Yeah, I'll do it in a 100K sub. Jeez. How close are you? But no, to get back on topic though, I personally feel like when you're able to keep a cool, calm head in stressful situations, it builds character and it shows that you're able to function. Because a lot of people shut down in stressful situations. And like once you shut down, you become immobile. You stop thinking during that. And you're just like, a bump on the log. Or like you're like a stone. You're frozen in time. And when it happens, it sucks because you can't fathom what's going on. You're so shocked. You can't fathom what's going on. You begin to dissociate. And then when you come back, it all comes back to you and you're just like, what the fuck just happened? Now you have to go through the whole process of what happened and then you respond or you react in that situation. But yeah, man, it's fucking heartbreaking. It's hella heartbreaking. So I'm just here to just tell you guys, like, stoicism isn't bad. Now, it can be bad though if you don't know when and when not to be stoic. You don't want to be stoic while your significant other is pouring their heart out to you and expect you to express yourself in return. You don't want to do that because then you look like a fucking heartless, cold asshole. Would not do that. Don't do that. But like when it's good is like when some bullshit happens, a minor inconvenience in life happens, like something at your job comes up, or you're getting laid off because of blah de blah this, that, and the third. That can be fucking stressful too. But it can be remedied. It can be remedied. When one door closes, another one opens in another direction. You just got to know where to look. And no, I'm not the type of person to be the one guy that's like toxic positivity, because dude, I've seen people get that treatment too. And the thing is, cool, you're being toxic, you're being positive and toxic at the same time, hoping that the person will get your message. But let's be real, tough love doesn't work on everybody, and it won't work on everybody. When you have to do a one little push to get through it. Exactly. Sometimes it don't take much. Sometimes it don't take much. But what I am a firm believer of is like keeping calm through anything if you're able to. Keeping calm at the moment. Keeping calm at the moment and making the most rational decisions. That way shit doesn't go out of hand, and then after that situation ends, you can process what happened afterwards. Yeah, bro. Tough love never worked on me. Yeah. And I do get where people come from with the whole positivity thing, but you can't use it as a front to um bully somebody. You can't do that. You can't bully somebody into doing something. And like this could be the best thing for a person. This could be a best the like this could be the best thing for a person, right? But they have to want to do it for themselves. Whoever came up with this concept needs to get that ass beat or hugged to death. It is a concept. It is a concept. It is a concept, and people do it. People do it. I just call it tough love, though. I'll call it tough love. But something that I've learned over the past, in the past too, is that no, it's not needed all the time, and it don't work on everybody. Don't work on everybody. If anything, it makes people start to resent you, and now you got a whole different fucking problem on your hands. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's very fucking unfortunate. Yeah, which is why, like me personally, I stopped doing the whole tough love thing. Um, what I'll do is I'll observe the situation, see what's going on, and just tell a person what they should and shouldn't do if they want my advice too, because people may not want your advice. So there's that. And then the Andrew and F took it and ran with it. Now they just, all right, let me stop. Okay. let me let me be real with something here. Those guys never cared. Like the whole red pill community, those guys never really cared about the wellness of men. They was just doing it because it was what was hot. And now you got Schneeko and Tate and all them denouncing it because it's dying. And it's like, do you guys realize that they was only doing this? They was telling you guys to embrace this mindset because it was what was getting them paid. It was what was getting them money. This is what I tell this is what I tell people. Anybody with a live platform who's a part of the red pill community or the super feminist community, they preach these things to the masses. And some of these things are actual decent messages. They preach these things to the masses. What the masses do, because the masses don't necessarily have a role model or have a leader to look up to, or they don't know how to deal with the situation, they embrace these things. Instead of doing the work themselves, they embrace these things and they start paying attention to it, and they start paying out of pocket too. and then they embrace that mindset and they try to use it and have people refer to it. But these people are doing the exact same shit they're telling you not to do behind closed doors, and it's just like, it's fucking wild. It's absurd, if anything. It's absurd, if anything. And they're only doing it because it's one big giant act. You can go on YouTube and see that Sneeko was just like, yeah, because it's dying, and because like, you know, in real streaming is doing its thing, that's where I'm gonna go to next. He actively admitted that he was going with the wave. If OF exploited loneliness, well, these dudes exploited the celibate of some guys who never did have a true partner. No, yeah, 100%. And usually these people who are exploited, they're exploited for their money, obviously. But it's like, these guys look up to these guys, and it's a fucking shame. It's a serious shame. Yeah. They got people wanting to get a wife or submissive lady. I'm like, boy, you 16 years old. Go marry. That's a whole nother thing. that's a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother thing. Like, people be concerned with the wrong things, and those boys are also looking for guidance as well. And it's sad because they have to refer to things like this. But yeah, I feel like having some sort of resiliency in life is required in order to get you to where you need to be. Seriously. Hey, look who it is. How you feeling, dude?
It's the Fujinist.
Yeah, Natsu's in here talking. We got 6 people in here. Shout out to them.
Hey, he funny as hell. He's like, you got people that, hey, nigga, you 18, nigga, go do your homework. Like, you ain't got enough life experience yet.
I'm so mad that I followed that shit trying to understand my head and heart hurt. Bro,
Hey, it's okay. We all watched that Fresh and Fit shit.
we all, not me. I didn't
I
like them.
did.
I didn't like them. I didn't like them from jump. I thought they were corny. But
Oh no, I always thought they were corny, but I do. There's always
a message.
There's always an art to this shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, if you can get a bunch of dudes on your no, a bunch of girls on your stream and shit on them, you helping out the women at the same time. Cause them dudes be like, yeah, look at that stupid whore over there. She's a fucking dummy whore. She don't know. She ain't gonna never be married. And all of a sudden, at the end of the stream, the following morning, her whole OnlyFans money just skyrocketed. Her whole Instagram followers just went up through the roof.
You know what? I'll stop there because I have so much to say, especially to content creators. Look, we can talk about this at another time for sure. Not to mention, it is the hour mark. Jesus Christ. Damn, an hour went by pretty fucking fast.
Holy shit.
Right? And this whole time, I've just been watching you play. That shit's tough, isn't it? That shit ain't no joke. People be doing the fucking most. And we gotta deal with this shit again tonight. But yeah, guys, once again, like, I was going to go, hold on, the hour is upon us. Who are we sacrificing this time? Wait, wrong hour. Yeah. We got 2 more days until, 3 more days until Halloween. Ain't nobody sacrificing nobody. I could be wrong as fuck though. Oh my God. He said, fuck that. Bro, they legit had people donating $200 to say, you are a fatherless girl and you a whole
And you know they be paying them bitches too.
Wow.
They be giving them half of them hoes money, the money that they get from them donos. Like, you shit on them. and you pay them for it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. I was watching this shit because there's an art to it, and I was trying to figure out the art. And once I figured it out, the Sneeko shit too, I tried to figure all that. I'm like, I see what y'all doing. All y'all doing is y'all get these chicks on, you talk shit about them the entire time. You call them all types of slews, all types of you'll never be anything, you'll never get a husband, you're just gonna be the cat lady, and all of a sudden
and they sit there and they take it.
And they like, you know what? I might be the cat lady.
And you know what's funny as fuck? They're stoic the whole fucking time because they know they just gotta endure it because guess what? They're gonna get paid. They're gonna get paid at the end of it.
There's
like when the cameras stop rolling, the guys come huddle them around and be like, I really appreciate you guys for making us look the way we look. Here's a paycheck.
Matter of fact, we're gonna help you out long term. Have like 95% of those fuckboys that was calling y'all all types of names in the chat and they gave us donations. Look at your OnlyFans tomorrow morning. Look at your fans lead tomorrow morning.
There we go. And it is all entertainment.
And check your cash out too.
That's the things with a lot of content creators. After a while, they start trying to blur the lines of what's real and what isn't. But they do it to get people invested. And just to give an example of that, I even have some of my teenage kids at school thinking that all the shit they see online with these kinds of creators are real. And I have to tell them, you guys do realize this is just for entertainment, right? The cameras are rolling. The mics are hot. And it's literally just for entertainment. None of it's real. And they're like, what are you talking about? None of it's real. The older you get, the more you'll understand that all this shit's being done just for the sake of entertainment and for this.
Nigga.
It's a humiliation
infiltrated by a nigga.
For both men and women, mostly women, to change our social culture and gender politics. Yes.
Fluff with the gems.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. What time is it? You think I could go till 6?
Yeah, I don't mind.
We'll go till 6. Why not go till 6?
Here we go. Let me grab my. We've been infiltrated by a man.
But yeah. Oh my goodness, man. Like, here's another concept of stoicism. You ever like told yourself, if I just endure this shit, it'll all be worth it, and then you see the prize or you see the light at the end of the tunnel? That's literally what stoicism is, man. All you gotta do is maintain. Don't falter. Don't fucking crumble. Because if you crumble, then guess what? It all crumbles down with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go ahead and cook, Ghosty. We won't be here for too much longer, but I do appreciate you coming in. Appreciate. I can't even fucking talk. Fuck. Oh, no Lord. Fight. Now we got fucking jury on the screen. No fight to everyone. No, we're fighting. Tonight is happening, and I'm going to drop that link in here again because guess what? You guys are going to be in for a fucking show. Like, it's Street Fighter night. And unfortunately for us, this will probably be the last Street Fighter event we do unless it's on Birdhouse. But it gets worse. Go ahead, Natsu, what's up? Drop it. How does it get worse? How does it get worse? Come on with it. Come on with it.
She's stupid.
Yeah, that's all she does, bro. That's all she does. Shout out to the 8 people. I appreciate y'all. Obviously. I don't know if I said that.
I think I played this bitch earlier.
Jury makes me understand those show feet, folks. Oh my fucking God. Whoa, it's over that fast?
Because all she did was rush in, and I can't react to it.
That's the thing, bro.
Stupid ass bitch, bro. That's why her fucking boss is dead, bitch. One-eyed hoe.
Razor, if you're still here, my dude, you need to be taking advantage of Jury's drive rush. There's absolutely nothing Nothing people can do about it. I watched the whole video, man, and oh, and I'm definitely gonna make a relation to video games too. Any and every fighting game people sit down and play, you have to have some sort of stoicism to it too.
Bro, what the fuck?
Seriously. Oh Lord. Yeah. If you think about a lot of things, it does take some sort of fortitude for most of these things. And they're just like, Ocean, you're making this too deep. No, if you actually think about it on a micro level, it is. No, I mean, you tell yourself, nah, I gotta go through it. It's gonna be okay. We got
fucking this. Bitch.
It's our time. Then that light was nothing but an illusion, and you get back in sadness. It could be like that sometimes. But at that point, the damage has already been done, and you're already in the situation. You're too deep in. So yeah, you can tell yourself to have some mental fortitude, but it's gonna go bad. And guess what? Once it goes bad, you got to figure out what else you're gonna do from there. At that point, you got to stop worrying about the bad shit that happened and just go ahead and roll with the punches. Them rage quitters never had to repair their own controllers because of poverty. Facts. Facts.
Razor, you better not lose a match tonight with this bitch, bro. I promise you. I'm gonna be
hey,
on your ass.
I'm not finna lie, Razor. I looked it up, bro. Jury's drive rush is wild. I can't EX it. Once you drive rush in, bro, you get to do whatever you want to do.
Then you can DI if ever so please. I'm tired of fighting this nigga, bro. Just like the character, the person, the profile.
The profile. Oh shit. Hey, I fought this dude. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, and I beat him on so many times, bro. I'm tired of beating his ass today, bro. I might let him win one because I'm not in it right now.
Yeah.
He tired of seeing me. He like, oh, I'm on your shit.
Oh, Razor, how did the gym go today? Right. If anything, I wish I had Miami on mind too. Oh, Fluff, you'll be okay. You'll be just fine.
Bitch.
Oh, he got fucked. Did anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns about the topic? Ask me anything. I am down. Because we are getting to the 6 o'clock mark, and I am ending it at 6 o'clock. As much fun as I'm having. We gotta take care of business. And time is money. Money is time.
Bro, what the? I can never do my fucking level 2. Man, this shit is crazy.
Oh, Sprite said that he's down right after the stream, so I'm gonna probably get a custom room going and we can fight.
All right, bet.
Oh. Man. You know what's funny? That's like after the summer ends, a person's angry as fuck that the summer's done. And they gotta fucking resort to looking forward to the fall and winter. But you know what you know why that's messed up and funny? Because what the hell they gonna do? They got a weather machine on point or on hand, they gonna change the weather? No, they gotta embrace that shit. They have no choice but to be stoic about it. Because they can't change it. At that point, your perception is in play. You can sit there and be fucking angry all night or all day about it. It's still just gonna be what it is. You can't change that. Just fucking change the things you can fucking control. Like having an air conditioner during the summer or making things a little bit more summer-esque in your house during the time of winter. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But don't just sit there and be angry.
Hey, you a bitch.
Don't cry over spilt milk that's already spoiled. You see, oh Lord.
He's doing the gal thing.
I'm finna have another night thinking about it. Bro, I would say don't trouble yourself about it too much. But I do these Saturday evening podcasts just to give people a little bit more things to think about and to hopefully brighten their day. You know? What you should be focused on is the amount of good things you got coming to you after a while of waiting for them, because you've definitely been having a time. You for sure, Jesus, I forgot he can do that. You for sure have been having a crazy time, man. And I'm glad that you got things going for yourself. Oh yeah, Magic Luchador, how was your stream? I'm sorry I wasn't able to catch it, by the way.
He's a bitch for that. I'm gonna call every gal player what they are. Bitches.
A broom-headed bitch.
But you play me now. I gotta get in. You can resort to shit like this all fucking game.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, he could just sit there doing that. And he's just gonna keep doing it. Oh, this is painful to watch, bro. Jesus. Nah, but shit, man, if nobody has anything to say, I'm gonna advertise for next week. I'm gonna bring some props. I might have me a mukbang. Oh, it's gonna be great. All right, who is on your wish list for Tekken 8 guest characters? My choices are Kazuma, Kiryu, or Majima.
Hey.
Stream was good. He said a mukbang. Yeah, me and Bird finna be eating good next week.
Not trying to do that. Not gonna take this off.
We finna have all the snacks. Nah, just Muck from Pokemon. There we go. You said, I don't know. I know it's gonna be somebody from Yakuza though. I feel like it is. He might make that work. He might make it work. He might
do the fucking move, bitch. God damn.
Well. It be like this, y'all. It fucking be like this. This is... Yeah. There might be a Yakuza character coming to Tekken. Maybe. They're both in mine, too. It would be cool to see them. One of them's in mine. I just want Tekken. Me too, man. Me too. So we don't have to be subjected to this shit anymore. As you can see. As you can see.
Because niggas gonna do one thing the whole match. I'm starting to hate myself because I always pick characters that has to fight uphill. I feel like fucking Anakin. Like, come on, nah. Not the nigga that played Tekken. The real Anakin. Skywalker.
Don't nobody know who fucking Anakin is anyway. Harada might troll people and pull the Kratos model from Soul Cali Broken Destiny? No. Yes, Darth Anakin Skywalker. Oh. You know what, guys?
I've played this nigga before.
I really appreciate y'all coming through. Eat corn long ways. Oh no.
Hey,
his name Kite. Yeah. That's his clan name. Darth Vader? Yes. We already got animals in this series. That theory automatically goes out the window. LOL. I want Iron from Dead or Alive.
Eat corn a long ways. That's the clan title over here. These foul ass niggas, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, that is foul. What the fuck? What the fuck?
And is she wearing yellow with her dusty
DOA
ass?
is dead, unfortunately. Yes, DOA is dead. But wow. Magic Luchador, if you ever tune in to BHB and the game is DOA, you might see some high level play. And you might see us get our ass beat by one of our respective members of the Birdhouse. Shit is wild. He's an ex dead or alive competitor and a damn good one at that. It's unfortunately unsettling.
I think playing it, he'll be fucking me up, man. Cause I be on the couch just comfortable.
Oh yeah, no.
And I be dusting niggas off.
You might as well get ready to go. We just about done here. Nah, only about the beach volleyball. He said it's not dead. I don't know, man. I don't see a lot of people talking about it. And then the latest game that came out for it was terrible. I'm sorry. I am sorry. All right, guys. Any other things? Any other things? This was a nice little laid back stream. I enjoyed it. I liked it. If not, I will see y'all next week.
This bitch did it again.
The same time at 4:30, and the topic is gonna be good. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. And hell, if y'all really want to see me eat on stream, you know what? I'll probably make it a requirement. Pay something if you want to see me degrade myself on stream. Head ass. I don't know if I want to eat that shit. It's gonna be fucking terrible. I will not get back to it for mental health reasons. No eating on stream. Bitch. I'm not eating on stream, bro.
What? I can't wait till tonight is over with, so I can just put this shit somewhere in my house. Cause I don't
Me either. But thanks again, guys, for coming through. I know it was a short stream, but I'll talk to you guys next week. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good Saturday evening. This has been the Brine, and Ocean is